Once you become a grown-up, once you get to a certain age, you start to visualize a lot of things that happened to you when you were a child. Different situations, different scenarios. And one of the things for me is I'm sitting back and I'm thinking about my childhood. And this applies to other kids that was around me that grew up in the neighborhoods that I grew up in South Philadelphia. A lot of kids, we didn't have father figures in the household. We didn't have fathers. Our fathers were pretty much absent. A lot of fathers were incarcerated and things of that nature. We can keep going on, blah, 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 blah. But one of the things that's funny now is now I can remember some of the men that used to stop by, whether they were like the handyman or, your mother referred to them as Mr. Such and Such, a friend. And you're a kid, you just want to play video games and run the streets and play with your friends. And you're like, oh, hello, whatever. But now you realize at a grown age what they were there for and who they were. So while that person was Mr. Such and Such or Uncle Such and Such, where he really wasn't your uncle, or he was the handyman, it's like, okay, now the light bulb came on. Now the Thomas Edison bulb has clicked in my head. Yeah, you were the handyman, all right. You were coming to deliver. You were coming to fix the drain. Yeah. Right when I went to sleep. God damn it. When you think about these things now, it's crazy. You look at this guy like, he just wasn't coming over just to fix the wires, or he wasn't coming over to just, to vacuum the rug. He wasn't, coming from the North Pole to sing and teach us how to sing and whistle Christmas carols. Like, this guy was coming to deliver to my mother once I went to sleep. And it's like one of the interesting things now is like, oh my God, that's what was going on. No wonder my mom was very forceful for me to go to sleep and keep looking at her watch saying it's time for bed. You was ready to get naughty when I was sleeping nice. Ain't that some shit?